Welcome back, YouTube. Before we get stuck into today's video, please make sure you're subscribed and make sure you like the video and show some love so I can keep bringing more content back to you guys. Today, I want to talk to you about mindset and the perspective that you should all take when it comes to the process and bodybuilding in general. I feel like a lot of people take the process for granted. Yes, you will have hard days. Yes, bodybuilding is tough. It's challenging, both physically. It's challenging mentally. But that is the beauty of bodybuilding. This is why we do this. And realistically, guys, no matter what we go through within the process, it's our choice. We are quite literally blessed to do what we love. Bodybuilding is a lifestyle. It's a hobby. It's a passion. It's a sport. So you have to appreciate both the good and the bad, because no sport at a high level just comes with easy and glamorous life. You will have to go through periods where you need to quite literally bite down your gum shield and simply get through it. Now, what I believe has helped me in the past 2-3 years is the perspective that I take towards bodybuilding and how much I appreciate it and how much I value it. I understand that bodybuilding isn't forever. And I also understand that I have done it for a very long time. I've done it since I was a kid. I have just turned 31 actually, not long ago. So I'm 31 years old. I did my first show at 16. That's 15 years bodybuilding. And every year, my passion for the sport grows and grows alongside of my coaching, alongside of my own process as a coach. And this is where I came to a realization is there will come a time in my life where I will not be able to do this. And it's a scary thought for me because I am living my dream. I'm living my passion through my own process, and I'm living my passion through my client's process. And when I put that into perspective, no matter how tired I feel, I realize I'm actually good. I'm not that tired, because the way you speak to yourself, the vocabulary that you use in your own mind and your thoughts quite literally become things. If you sit in the car on the way to the gym and you tell yourself, I feel good, I am going to have a good session, guess what? You will make that a reality. That is something I have been working on myself, and that's something I have definitely put in place this year. And it's a conversation I had with Meg yesterday in the gym. Yesterday was one of the harder days in prep, and I couldn't tell you how happy I actually was, because I understand these days don't come around very often. And guess what? In a couple of weeks' time, I will be back in my off-season. I will not get to experience that feeling again. And it's a beautiful feeling, because when you feel a certain way and your discipline carries you, you push through it, and you end up having a great session the way I did. You end up ticking all of the boxes of quality, hit your posing well, eat your meals, get to bed on time, get on top of your client work. When you're stacking up all these wins, you walk away with a sense of pride and sense of accomplishment that isn't comparable to anything else in life. So your perspective towards this needs to change, guys. If you find that bodybuilding makes you suffer, maybe it's not the right sport for you, or maybe it's just your mindset and the way you approach things from a mental perspective, and your psychology needs to change towards it. Because the way you speak about certain things, the way you approach things, you can make things a lot harder for yourself. If you tell yourself you're constantly tired, if you tell yourself you're constantly hungry, if you're constantly walking around feeling negative, guess what? You will feel like shit. You will feel worse. If you smile regardless of what the situation is, even if you feel dead inside, But if you smile and appreciate the moment that you are in, instantly it will lift your mood. I don't really want to sound like I'm trying to be like David Goggins, or I'm trying to be one of these guys that's, you know, does all these motivation videos. That's not my goal here. My goal here is to share my own perspective with you. And my goal here is to share what I feel like has helped me over the years, and what I feel like has been a massive game changer, especially in this year's prep and off season, is appreciating the process and keeping a positive mindset towards it. It has truly transformed my ability to progress, my work, and the enjoyment that I get out of every single thing that I do on a daily basis. A lot of it comes down to being disciplined, yes. A lot of it comes down to managing my days super well, being disciplined and rigid with my schedule so that I can have a clear separation with my training where I'm not having to work whilst I train, etc. Yes, all of these things play a role, but ultimately what makes the biggest difference is how you approach things from a mental standpoint. And your mind can be such a powerful tool. Your mind can literally make you or break you. You can train your mind just like you train any of your muscles. You can bulletproof your mind to create not only a stronger mindset, but more positive mindset towards your process. And I promise you guys, if you work on that, your experience in bodybuilding will be so much more enjoyable. You won't be suffering. You will get to do what you love, which is essentially what we do. Like, we choose to do this, and ultimately, guys, we're eating 5-6 meals a day. We're doing a little bit of cardio. We're training. We're doing all the things that we love. We're doing all the things that are positive. Like, this isn't suffering. It's fun. It's supposed to be fun. So do not take the joy out of a beautiful experience by simply having a negative mindset towards it. Positivity breeds positivity. Negativity will breed negativity. Be mindful of that. And next time you speak in a negative way, telling yourself you feel tired, or telling yourself you feel a certain way, telling yourself you're hungry, or you don't want to do this, or don't want to do that, catch yourself and flip that mindset. Change the way you speak. Change your inner dialogue and flip it and tell yourself, I feel good, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to work even fucking harder. On the days where I have doubts coming in, on the days where I have negative moments start to come to light, those are the days that I work even harder. And those are the days where I catch myself and then I tell myself, that is not you. Appreciate where you are. Be grateful for the position you're in. Because, guys, looking back at when I started when I was 16 years old, what I am doing right now is everything I ever dreamed of. I am doing my dream job. I have my dream gym. I have my dream wife. I have my process, which I still absolutely adore. I get to do what I love every single day, both in and outside of the gym. When I have these moments of realization, I cannot explain to you how much that picks me up, especially on the days in prep where things do get a little bit more challenging. I always remind myself how fortunate I am to be here and how fortunate I am to still be able to do this at the level that I am. So guys, I hope you find this message well, and I hope it helps some of you get through the harder times. And if you are experiencing harder times, good, embrace them. The harder times and the tougher challenges are very often the most rewarding. And to me, I can't wait to have the hard days. Today was a hard day, and guess what? It was fucking amazing, because when I came away from every single set that I did today, in this last leg day, still putting in the work in, I cannot tell you the sense of accomplishment that I've had when I did the work that was required, but I also did the work that I'm capable of, and I didn't back off. I did not bottle any sets, and I left nothing on the table. To me, it's the greatest feeling in the world. And to me, bodybuilding is the greatest thing in the world because it's made me the person I am today, and it still allows me to live my childhood dream on a daily basis. So guys, do not take the process for granted. Appreciate where you are, appreciate what you do, and you will enjoy it much more, and you will get so much more out of it. Guys, thank you so much. Hope you have an amazing day. Keep smashing it, and I will see you again soon. Take care and peace out. Love you.